Eastern PA weather, 30 meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for the weekend, June 2nd and 3rd, 2018. For your Saturday, we're going to have plenty of clouds around. A boundary that came through overnight last night is now going to be situated off to our south. And it's going to be hard to see here, but it's going to be situated just like this. And there's a weak area of low pressure that's going to form along this boundary and move eastward to the Delmarva. But then it's going to park itself there for most of the day here on Saturday. So not really too much going on this morning. Maybe some spotty drizzle or mist. I don't think you get any organized shower activity during the morning hours. And it should just remain cloudy in most areas. So again, just a passing shower possible early this morning. But I think once we get in the afternoon, we're going to start seeing some showers break out, across extreme eastern Pennsylvania and parts of western New Jersey. And then it's going to rotate its way down to the south so that by the later the day, you can see it start moving down a little bit further south. I would say the I-78 corridor, maybe the eastern Poconos and points south is what we're looking at for those that shower potential. Not a whole lot of areas getting showers today. If you're northeastern Pennsylvania, I wouldn't really expect too much, except for something stray and isolated, maybe some spotty drizzle or mist. That's still going to be possible today as well. You see the area low pressure itself taking shape here just near Virginia Beach, and then it's going to kind of hang out here for a couple days, and that's because not pictured here, but there's an upper level low that's sitting right about here. That's going to be kind of holding this system up here. The area low pressure that we're talking about at the surface is right about here. So with this upper level feature being right here, it's going to slide eastward overnight and for Sunday, and that's going to help to push all this stuff back down to the south and west. So I do think you're going to have a break after that front moves through overnight, and it's going to push everything off to the south here. With this, not the low itself is going to kind of just sit and spin here because that really has nowhere to go. It's trapped underneath this high, but you can see almost like a backdoor front feature where it pushes everything off to the south and west. Could be a few spotty showers overnight as that front's moving off to the south and west, but you can see all the concentration of the rain is now flattened because you have this high pressure sitting right here, and it's pushing everything off to the south and west. So we will get a little bit of break, I think. Especially Sunday morning, and probably for up to about mid-afternoon or maybe a mid to late afternoon for some areas. And as we go through time, here's a look at early afternoon on Sunday. Still dry, and you can see there's definitely that high pressure influence. Here's your high pressure, and you can see it's really eating away at this precipitation now. Now down our far southern areas and very far southwestern areas, you could get into some showers early in the afternoon here on Sunday. This is actually going to be an inverted trough that's going to move northeastward. So with time, this is going to move up like this. And it will come in late afternoon or evening for areas farther northeast that are not getting into the rain on Sunday. It might take its time getting there, but you're going to have the rain come through, and it's going to be aided by this cold front that is off to the west. There's another area low pressure up here. Here's this area low pressure just starting to nudge east a little bit, and that's because it's being aided by this cold front that's situated right like this. There's also a little inverted trough that's trying to set up here along this axis. Is going to give you some the opportunity for some showers later in the day here on Sunday. So that's all going on Sunday, but this is not a total washout by any means for this entire weekend. So we're just going to watch for different time frames here for the possibility for showers, and it's not going to be a deluge like it was earlier projected by the global models earlier in the week. The NAM did very well with this system, and it looks like it's going to score the coup here. Again, the front's going to come through very late Sunday night and Monday, push this system finally eastward and get all of this out of here. So maybe a leftover morning shower on Monday, but then clouds will give way to, well, we'll say mostly cloudy skies. I don't think it's going to get partly cloudy here Monday afternoon, but you will probably get partly cloudy overnight and to start off on Tuesday. All right, so that kicks out of here. So again, the whole big theme here is this weekend is really an overall not as bad as advertised earlier in the week or even just a couple days ago. Looks like it's just going to be more intermittent and scattered, mainly this afternoon, and that goes into the evening for some areas as that area of precipitation gets pressed off further south, but it's going to shut off in the central and northern areas, and it should just be a dry, cloudy day for the most part once that shuts off and pushes further south, closer to the Mason-Dixon line, the Philadelphia area, South Jersey, and Delaware. That will continue in those areas, and then we're going to have another batch of showers go through overnight, and then we're dry most of Sunday until we get to the afternoon, maybe mid-afternoon or mid to late afternoon before we get any more showers moving through the region. All right, so this system moves away. We have another area of low pressure that's going to move into New England. It's going to have a cold front with it that's going to move through later on the day on Tuesday. So Tuesday starts off partly cloudy. Then you have scattered showers and thunderstorms moving in later in the day. And you can see it line moving in here. This is just a cold front in association with this low right here. So you could have some thunderstorms with this. So partly cloudy to start. Maybe partly to mostly cloudy in the afternoon, and then you have the opportunity for the scattered showers and thunderstorms moving through. We'll work on timing that once we get into Monday's video with the next video update. But this looks like it's going to move through pretty uniformly. Nothing getting hung up here, and nothing just kind of sitting there and causing trouble. We'll call it partly to mostly cloudy skies here on Wednesday, and then we're going to be partly to mostly sunny here on Thursday with high pressure taking control of the region. Here's Thursday, and then here's a look at Friday. Should be at least partly cloudy for that day as well. And then temperatures at the end of the week are, after being cold or cooler than average for the next couple of days from Sunday through Wednesday, are going to start to moderate as we head toward the end of the week. By the time we get to Thursday and Friday, we're probably closer to normal, mid to upper 70s, that kind of thing. Maybe even touching 80 by the time we get to Friday. So it will start to moderate, and then there is a light at the end of this tunnel. I do want to get to the NAM high res. Oops, excuse me, wrong one. NAM high res future simulated radar. Here's 8 a.m. Again, a few spotty showers around at a few spots. I want to get really too excited about this, maybe more like spotty drizzle. But this is now 10 a.m., 11 a.m., noon, and there's really nothing going on here until we get to the afternoon. You see this little start to develop right here, this little bit over the eastern Poconos that's going to move off to the south. Again, this is not a real big deal, folks. This is just some scattered showers moving off to the south, and then we'll get to the late afternoon. That leaves these central areas, and we start drying out here, but it's going to remain cloudy. But here's those showers taking place down further south as that precipitation gets squashed further to the south. Okay, and that is Saturday evening. And then once we get the overnight period, we're going to have a wave come through here with some more scattered showers. This is overnight now. Some scattered showers are going to move through, and here's 5 o'clock in the morning, here's 8 o'clock. Everything moves west of the region, and then that backdoor front I was telling you about, is going to be moving through and moving off to the southwest. It's going to keep everything down here in the south and western areas on Sunday. So everything during the day, it looks like, for the now, looks like it's going to stay off to the south, and then eventually in the afternoon we'll have that trough move through with some scattered showers. This is now late in the afternoon when that does so, and that's going to go right into early evening, it looks like. Eastern PA with a 30 meteorologist Bobby Marchus. That is your outlook for the weekend, June 2nd and 3rd, 2018. Have a great Saturday and Sunday.